Hey AV Clubbers, it's time for the first DVR club of the second season of True Detective. I'm John Teti, your senior editor, and I'm joined by...
Katie Rife, I'm back.
You're back.
Back together again.
Hey, Game of Thrones is over, and now we have a new show to talk about, True Detective. Let's get right into our top storylines, and the top storyline is we're in California now.
Yeah, California, here we come.
Yeah. This one's set up like, to me, like a classic sort of pulpy California murder mystery, right? Do you get that feeling?
Yeah, little shades of maybe a little Chinatown in there or something
Chinatown,
like that.
okay, that's a good, I thought also it reminded me of, because I'm a video game dork, L.A. Noire, which is maybe not the greatest video game, but I thought it was fun and it's unusual, and you play a detective in this kind of mystery, so it might be a good companion piece for this season of True Detective. How did you feel about the episode overall?
Overall, I thought it was pretty good. I want to watch more. You know, I wasn't turned off.
I kind of expected to be turned off.
Yeah, me too.
Right?
Me too, yeah.
And I'd heard kind of rumblings that maybe this season wasn't as good, and okay, maybe it's not as good as the first season so far, but I don't know that the first season I was immediately lit aflame with passion for the show.
That's what I was gonna say, is the first season did take a few episodes before the hypes really started to build.
So I'm willing to give it a chance, but that theme song though.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
That makes some of the Wire's worst theme songs look appropriate.
I was not caught, though many tried. I live among you, well disguised.
But this was worse, though.
This was worse. This is rough.
Oh my God.
I love the visuals, right?
Sure,
I still love the visuals.
It doesn't match the music at all.
No, it doesn't. Katie, I'd like to play a little game. We're going to play Truest Detective and Untruest Detoctive.
Okay.
Okay, so Truest Detective, who's your favorite character on the show? And Untruest Detective, who do you like so little you're not even willing to pronounce the name detective correctly for them?
I think my favorite character so far is Rachel McAdams. You know, we have our first female lead on True Detective, and...
A lady detective, who knew?
And just like the other detectives, she's super macho. She's very...
Yeah.
But I do kind of like, I like the backstory of her dad running the meditation retreat. It makes the choice of her being a real... tough as nails kind of detective. It gives it more complexity than just, well, that's how lady cops are on TV.
I agree wholeheartedly. My favorite character is also Antigone Bezzaritas. I love that she stands next to this sign that says, you know, help enable the Dharma with your monetary donation. Yeah. So that sets up this guy right away. I'm kind of interested to hear more from Dharma Dad.
I am not comfortable imposing my will on anyone, and I haven't been since 1978.
Not even to stop them walking into a river.
Yes. Not even then. And if your mother's flair for drama had been more present in her acting, she might have gone on to great things.
I think Dharma Dad will probably be back. I'm willing to bet there's some backstory with Dharma Dad. It could get real dark because it's True Detective. It could be some real dark backstory there.
Okay, and who's your untruest detective, your least liked character?
Well, I'm not very engaged with Taylor Kitsch's character, Paul Woodruff.
Paul Woodruff, yes. So
yeah, I'm just not.
Because why?
He's got a theory. He's got a theory about that name, about how it's rough.
Because he has a rough time getting wood. Paul Woodruff.
One more show, I'm ready to go.
See, this is a really layered show. I liked him. The Burns. I feel like the Burns were just there.
Again,
this
probably
is your
some very dark backstory coming.
Well, I agree with you then, because this is your issue, is that it's a little too coy with this character, maybe. But I like him, and I think he looks awfully cute in his Chips helmet, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I knew him when he was in high school and he was adorable. My untruest detective is Ray Velcoro, played by Colin Farrell, and oh my God, isn't this guy tiresome? He spends the whole episode proving how unhinged he is. It's like, why don't we have him go rough up a kid?
I was a little disappointed when he didn't punch the kid because I'm like, if
you ever bully or hurt anybody again, I'll come back and butt fuck your father with your mom's headless corpse on this goddamn lawn.
So he's a bit much. Colin Farrell, I think, is pouring it on a bit thick, but it seems like he's being directed that way. But yeah, I'm not buying this character. I'm buying this character about as much as I'm buying Vince Vaughn's gangster diction.
This place is built on a codependency of interest. Worries me you talking so stupid.
What are you, Vince, just talk
I'm
normally.
not sure if he's supposed to be kind of, you know, just a little bit, I don't know if he's trying to play slow. Yeah.
You think he's a little touched? That's the character?
I think maybe he's supposed to be kind of like mysterious and man of few words, but he come across a little
It's
touched.
dumb. It's
yeah,
dumb. He
He
does.
touched.
Yeah, mysteriously dumb. We're running long, and Gus is getting mad at me, I'm sure. So let's move on to our next segment, which is composition notes. And you had some great insight into the directing of this
Yes,
episode.
I was very interested going into this because the director is Justin Lin, known for his work on the Fast and Furious films, and there are a few very Justin Lin kind of shots in this, looking down on the highway, and then you see a car kind of snaking along the curvy coastal highway, which is very Fast and Furious. You see that kind of shot in there.
And I loved those shots.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could have watched a whole hour of those. They were beautiful.
At the end, I wasn't as big a fan of this, but I was like, well, it's Justin Lin, what do you want? And at the end, when you have all the detectives meeting for the first time, and the camera kind of does a Bad Boys 2 thing and goes around on all of them, and then we go up.
I loved it. It was hokey for
It's
sure.
hokey, come on.
Especially the shots where they're all like looking at each other.
Yeah.
It's like, you're a detective too. Oh yeah? Well, it seems like you're a detective.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a detective. I'm gonna solve this case.
Well, I'm gonna solve this case.
All right, we'll see. We're gonna detect the shit out of this case. All right, and as always, we close it up with Speculation Corner. Katie, it's a little early, I feel like, to speculate on what course the mystery is gonna take, because we don't have a lot of information yet.
It's gonna be dark.
So I want to go zoom out a little farther, and Nick Pizzolatto really owns this show now, right? This is very much his show. It's sort of cleaned out all the other staff, most notably director Cary Fukunaga. And how much quality show do you think he has in him? How long do you think it's going to be before True Detective starts to decline? Unless maybe not already
quality
has.
show.
Yeah.
I think that this season's probably gonna be pretty good. I just think that I'd be curious to see if he can do any other kind of character except for like tortured alcoholic.
Me too, and that's why I think season 2's looking good to me. Maybe not looking great yet, looking good, but I think season 2 is going to be it. I think.
Oh, yeah? You think that's it?
I think season 3, if it happens, is going to be a stinker.
Oh, wow.
That's the feel I'm getting. I'm already starting to feel the show. I hate to say this, but maybe run out of ideas a little bit. But it's so early and it's mean. But that's what Speculation Corner is for.
Well,
projecting into the future and meanness.
And the thing is that, you know, the alcoholic troubled detective, we've got almost a century's worth of material on that kind of character, so.
That's true. He's got some mileage left.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for watching True Detective. If you like what we're doing here, we'll keep doing it every week. We'll see. We'll see, right, Gus? Okay. Gus says yes, we'll see. Thanks for watching. John Teti for Katie Rife. So long for now.
Bye.